Sweet.
See how well Rachel wants to show me baseball
Is Facebook streaming still a thing?
I mean, I'm lucky, so yeah, I guess, but not a big deal.
Yeah. I have a T-shirt from them. Yeah. It was through Streamlabs, and it was really just, hey, please say you stream here. Stream for like 10 minutes, and we'll give you a shirt. All right. So it doesn't say anything to do with Facebook, though. It just has a weird pattern on it. If I didn't tell you that was from Facebook, you'd have no idea. I mean, Facebook has the platform, like the reach for people, but it's just nobody wants to watch Facebook. At the moment, I was just doing stuff, waiting for you guys. It works. I mean, according to their launcher, they finally got the game environment stable, but you know what that means. Not much.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought that Atlas for 75K in the game, and that thing is awesome. Not gonna lie, I'm just not gonna pay.
Yeah, I bought
50
two of
bucks for
them.
it.
We bought two of them. Chumley and I both bought two to keep kind of permanently in our vehicle.
Oh yeah. What vehicles were you running around with them on?
Well, I was running around with an A2, but I think he's keeping his in his MSR.
Yeah, that's pretty much the perfect size that I have to run it. Everything else is take up too much space.
We don't hear you at all, Tim.
Test 1 2.
Yeah, we
There you
got you. And it doesn't seem like it's picking up my voice, so that's good.
Okay.
What mic do you have again, Tim?
Wave 3.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you've seen the Wavelink beta software yet, but it's gonna be pretty sweet when it finally comes out and stable.
Cool. No,
Better integration of their EQ and software like that. Plus, it's like a visual linking through the software instead of going to Windows volume mixer.
Okay, to link up your apps and whatnot. Or
Yeah.
the input.
I had to get rid of it because it was doing some weird stuff. Like, I did not like it. That was also when I first switched to 24H2, which is also a garbage patch. Don't recommend it. I don't know what Microsoft was thinking. I mean, I know what they're thinking. They didn't want to have what happened with CloudStrike.
Again, just testing audio levels really quick here.
Yeah, you sound
I'll
good.
try saying something.
Yeah.
It helps if
Oh,
everyone can
did I
actually
get the
hear you
sword?
guys. There we go.
Damn it. Didn't get the sword I wanted.
Well, welcome back, Tim.
Thank you.
Wait, did I get it? No.
Testing 1 2. All right. That looks good. Okay. Are we playing game? Is that how this thing works?
I do believe that's generally the idea.
It's called game day.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up the space a little bit, turn off the lights, and get weird. So
Set the mood.
yeah, I gotta set the
yeah.
mood. Gotta set the mood. All right, so I'll be back in a
Fine.
minute. If you guys want to
What?
figure out a game, I know also Mud Runners and Snow Runners was suggested as a possibility. I know that Tim
Yeah.
has at least Mud Runner. I don't know about Snow Runner.
I think I've got both.
I've
Yeah, I think
I've
we
played very
SnowRunner
little-
together.
Yep. All right, and I have no idea what Lewis
Yep,
is
I
planning to play throughout the day, so we'll have to coordinate with him. He's not even in Discord yet, so we'll get him there.
Radio.
All right, so if you guys want to discuss games, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and I'm
Sure.
pretty much down to play anything as long as I have it in my library. So, or if I don't, I can get it. It's not a big deal. I was thinking about playing that first-person version of Among Us that. Lockdown Protocol one. That one looked kind of fun. I watched some
Yeah,
Instagram
I
of people playing it, and it looked pretty funny.
For sure. Yeah, we just gotta give some more people.
Yeah. So there will
Unless we
definitely
wanna
be at least
into
4 of
a-
us.
Public server and fuck with people.
Well, the minimum is 3. Well, I just worry about that on stream. The minimum number of players is 3. So as long as we have at least 3 people, we can do that.
Mm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Oh boy.
Yeah, I got Mud Runners, Snow Runners. I was planning on playing some Satisfactory later.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest maybe we want to start a fresh server for this particular stream. I was also gonna reach out to you and see if you've ever used the program Satisfactory Modeler on Steam.
Like to design your own stuff.
No, it's a factory designer. So kind
Oh.
of like the calculators you use on websites and stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
But this is through a infinite sized platform, and it's kind of like it builds the web just like you would see on Satisfactory tools or whatever, but you
Mhm.
can control the links. You have a little bit better control, and they just updated to where it'll give you the overall production of the entire factory, like in a quick stat list. Instead, it was kind of just like a. I'll bring it upstream later for you so you can like see. It's a little confusing if you've never watched a video on it because it's pretty bare bones interface. But it'll give you the whole list of any recipe that you want, and as you type a calculation in the actual box for the item, the visual item on the page, I guess, it'll auto calculate everything downstream from that. If it's already been linked.
Is this a website or is it just like an extension?
It's a program.
Of, Satisfactory? Okay.
No, it's a program that you could just run on. It's free on Steam.
Okay.
I saw
See,
that. I
I
was like,
have-
oh, that's.
I have Satisfactory on Epic. Though.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, it's just a standalone thing.
Yeah, I have it on Epic as well. Early adapter got fucked.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't that suck?
I was really hoping because they discussed it, like, well, we might be able to give you Steam keys, and then I guess whatever happened, they couldn't or didn't want to. Whatever. It was worth the $30 that I paid for it in 2016.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it was. Let me.
There we go. Now we got the mood lighting.
So were those? I couldn't really tell from the picture. Were those like floor projectors shining the blue light, or are they bulbs up in the ceiling or something?
Yeah. So the blue light is Matt just picked up a couple of floor floodlight, outdoor floodlight,
Okay.
like some Chinese ones, and
Oh, I thought they did that for you guys.
no. We he picked them up and we set them up last night, played with the colors and everything.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, hopefully next year, if we get that spot again, it'll be.
Thank you, Tori.
We get a little more people.
I love how Restream just like doesn't show you the emoji people put in here.
I think you have to set up better TV and Frank's whatever emotes.
They came through, I think, YouTube.
Oh. I thought about doing the restream thing, but I'm also doing Twitch's enhanced broadcasting where I'm putting out up to like 1200 bitrate.
Oh, okay.
Or 12,000, I mean. 12,000 bitrate. And so it does the transcoding.
Okay.
I do the transcoding. I don't know how well that would actually work with. I tried to do OBS's built-in plugin for multi-stream. Dude, that taxes the shit out of your system.
Right, and that's where Restream is going to be nice for that.
Yeah, I'd only recommend that if you have like a dual PC setup or something. Oop, gotta go Tree Whispers.
So are you streaming still at 1080 with the higher bitrate?
Yeah, 1080. So that means I'm guaranteed to have 1080p on Twitch, plus 720 and whatever else anybody else wants to join in at. I don't think they allow. I think you have to be a partner, and only select partners get the 1440p. But then again, I haven't tried it.
Yeah, that looks. I'm streaming your stream, but
Okay. Hello.
well, they can't hear you. Yeah, man, that light looks pretty darn good. I like that. It's blending in really well with the extra light blue that I have in the background.
Yeah, on my Govee light curtain, I made an extra life banner that streams behind me.
Mhm.
Or I tried to. I tried to get the logo on, but it doesn't. It's like a 20 by 26 pixel resolution if you like upload your own GIF, and it just does not like it. I think I was talking with Torts, and I think, and other people were saying you need to like put it into some sort of like pixel art format and then upload it to make it look anywhere like what you hope it to.
What do you guys think about SnowRunner then?
I'm down. I have every season up till I think the latest one.
I don't know what I get.
Oh, I'm not saying we have to play any of the new stuff. I'm just saying I'm good to go with everything. Whatever you guys want. Oh, fuck. I switch over to my other. It looked epic. I think I actually have to reinstall the game, but it won't take very long. I had to reformat twice in order to get the Tobii eye tracker to run. Or reformat Windows.
That's crazy. You've had a lot of issues with that. Mine just works. I've never had to install anything fancy or anything. In fact, I don't think I need to. I didn't even have any of the Tobii software installed in Windows 11. Just picked it up and was like, "Oh, Windows Hello."
Oh yeah, immediately. The second I plugged it in, it was already like, "Yep." Installed the I had to like authorize the i chip or whatever it's called device, and then it automatically asked me about Windows Hello. But when I went to on the store to download a Tobii Experience, it was like, you don't have a compatible product. I'm like, what?
Oh dang.
And even doing the circumventing the Windows Store, it still goes back to it. And it was like, nope. Okay. So running something like TeamViewer or any remote desktop will create a virtual monitor driver, and that supposedly will fuck with how Toby works, because it hooks onto the monitor driver to do what it does, and that could have been playing poorly with it.
Apparently, I don't own SnowRunner.
Yeah, you do. We definitely played it. 100%.
It's not in my Steam library. Who could it have been? I wonder if I have it in like
Did you get it on
Epic or
Epic?
maybe. In which case, I'm going to need to install the Epic launcher.
Install. All right, it's installing. They had a free game called Moving Out that I picked up, which is one of those physics-based multiplayer games that you have to like work together to move things around.
I don't think I've seen one of those.
Yeah, it's been for a while, I think, on.
Kind of like Portal, where like some of the like when you play 2-player, you've got to work together to get across the map.
No, like your character is physically like physics-based, like kind of like Human Fall Flat or Gang Beasts or those fighting games that we've played before.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
But apparently it's not free anymore. I don't know if it's worth $24 to try. I know you play American Truck Simulator, right, Tim?
Yes, I do.
So I picked that up. All the streams I've ever watched of that game, it looks super good, but maybe it's because I don't have any expansions to it. And I think it's per level is the quality of which the graphics are done. Because
Right. Well, as they've expanded into additional states, they've been definitely upping their game in terms of, the quality of the areas, all this. But they have gone back and made improvements to some of the like California and New Mexico and all that stuff.
Yeah, I definitely went and found some mods to improve the real businesses one. I put that in. And then a real weather effects or whatever. And that kind of helps with the skybox looking a lot better. But yeah, I was like, interesting. And this time, I mean, that game would, I think, heavily benefit from a upgraded engine. Because, yeah, it's fun driving the truck, but also like looking out the window, especially for the ultra hardcore like sim guys who have like the sim cockpit to play this game. Like to see like realistic scenery too would be amazing.
There's also people who play like these custom maps where they are like on top of like these cliffs. You ever seen that?
No.
Like these really
You mean-
thin roads, and they're like trying to drive down these roads and do like U-turns on like impossible roads. It's pretty ridiculous.
So yes, it is through the Epic Store. I do have it. I'm installing it now.
Right on. Hey, thanks, Chernobyl. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be here for 25 hours because they know how to get gamers to do it more than 24.
It's a conspiracy.
Well, think about it. I mean, it's lines up every single year. That it's always on the daylight savings, and you're going to tell competitive gamers not to do the 25?
No chance.
Yeah.
Although there are many people who do not run the full 24, and that's fine, or the full 25. But
Yes. Snap up a bit.
Also, Chernobyl, you're welcome to join on any games that you see us playing.
yeah, for sure. I actually need to do some work to get my fundraiser connected to Facebook, which means I need to figure out my Facebook login, because the last time I logged in was game day last year.
Yeah, I checked my posts, and I don't post on Facebook ever. And last post was really this
Yep.
last year.
That's all right. Snow Runners. Taking its time downloading.
Yeah. We tried, me and my buddy Rob tried Expeditions, the SnowRunner side quest game, the on rails, and it's not that great. Even
Oh,
with
yeah?
the multiplayer finally added. Yeah, I had high hopes for that game, but it just doesn't feel good. Like the best parts of playing SnowRunner is, the trucks, but like the ability to, try to complete a task any which way you want. We don't really have that in Expeditions. Way more gamified.
So, downside with the Facebook fundraiser is that I just connected it and it says I've raised 0 of 3K, which is not true.
Huh.
I'm actually at $1,027 raised this year, but it doesn't update because those came through Donor Drive, not through Facebook.
That's
I
fine.
didn't actually do
Go
the
ahead.
Facebook fundraiser thing. I just posted a link to it.
Did you just enable your Facebook fundraiser, or is it an old one?
I just enabled it.
Okay. Because I know that they had an issue where you had to like redo it earlier this year.
They
so-
did, yeah. I hadn't
Yeah.
connected it yet.
Sick.
Well, I think I'm just going to do a copy paste from my post last year about. Oh, no, I did create one earlier. Oh, no. I now have 2 Facebook fundraisers. Oh, no. How do I fix that?
Kind of surprised you were able to, since you have to put in your
Oh, wait. I think
participant
it just.
ID, right?
I think it just updated. Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Almost done installing. So, I mentioned on Discord last week when AT&T's contractors popped the power, like went through a power line or something.
Yeah.
Underground line.
Yeah, yeah.
So that sucked. And then the weekend came, and so they weren't really working. And then like the first day back, like about 3:00 on Monday, they must have hit Charter because I lost internet for like 5 hours.
Oh, dang.
And so I went to the store this morning, and I was driving down at the bottom of my neighborhood, and there's an orange line coming out of one node box, going up a tree, over the street, and back down a tree, and running down to one that's right in front of the school. I'm like, okay, how is this still like up? And it's pretty low, so any like trash truck could probably clip that thing. And I'm pretty sure that's Charter. an orange line
Yeah, that's
coming out of
their,
one of their boxes.
yeah, that's direct burial lines.
Yeah. But it's spanning a truck. I think that's what they did in order to get the internet back up, or because all services were down. So I think that was a patchwork job, because they can't do that because it crosses the street. So they gotta, I guess, until they could fix where it actually happened.
Wow, this this download of SnowRunner is going to take a while. It's only at 7%.
It speeds up.
I hope so.
So
Their
each-
CDN's only downloading at 30 megs per second, and then it times out for a few seconds.
Yeah, I was hitting about 87. So each one of you guys get 100.
It's 300
They give
shared.
300 shared. It's nice they were able to bump it up a little bit from what you initially told me.
30, yeah.
Well, 30. Then you said originally it was gonna be 100.
100, yeah, correct. 100 was our minimum that we said that we could get by with, and then we said that if they could give us more, that'd be great, and they aligned for that. But then when we arrived, we hooked up to the ports that we were told to and didn't get those speeds. So we met with their AV IT guy, and he was able to get it figured out. We had to call into like the Marriott corporate internet. Who knows? I don't know. We got it working though.
That's cool. It's also cool that they reached out and willing to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just ran a speed test. I'm getting 300, so I guess the Epic CDNs are just...
Yeah, it's probably a little bouncy. It should pick up.
I'm at 10%. You guys could start playing. I can just join in once it finishes.
Detected a cloud sync conflict. We are going to do the cloud save, obviously.
Oh, hey, Torts. Just make sure you update the year if you copy. I'm not sure. Update the year if I copy. This was probably in reference to something I said earlier, and I've already forgotten. How are you, Tortilla?
Check my settings.
Definitely like 5 degrees cooler in here than it is out.
That's good, because it'll probably start warming up.
Yeah, when we got in here, I was a little toasty. I was like, is there anything we can do to drop the temp down just a smidge? We actually talked to him last year. Oh, earlier said you'd copy your message from last year. I think it's... Yes, Tortilla, yes, correct. And I did go through and update all of the verbiage for copy pasta.
Yeah,
Thank
I did
you.
the same on mine. Bring this off.
Oh, Lynn, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if you're watching my stream or not, but if you are, thank you. Much appreciated.
That's
For
right.
the kids. I still say for the kids, even though we're not really supposed to, technically. Such a loss. That was a good one. FTK.
Mhm. Well, such a
again.
good tagline.
Right, exactly. It was simple.
Somebody had to go and copyright it or trademark it.
That was your answer.
Yes.
I'm not sure who owns
39%
it.
to goal. It was a university. There was some university that had a charity program where they did pediatric cancer fundraising, and their tagline was "For the kids."
Gotcha.
But they also haven't had an event in many years, and I feel like
Don't use it.
you
lose
don't.
It.
Yeah, you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah. How many years had Extra Life been using For the Kids before that happened? 'Cause
Since the beginning, but I think they technically beat them by like a couple of years. There was one point where I looked into this, and I'm not sure anymore.
I gotcha. Who wants to host, since it goes off of progress of whoever's hosting?
Oh no, I can.
Yeah, Tim, I'm at 14%. So if you guys want to start up your game, I'll join you. I should be able to join you.
Oh, good. Start co-op. Is that where I go?
Correct.
I have something that has 5% progress already. Would we want to resume?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to do.
Create game. Privacy private, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think you just set it to friends and set the like 3 people, I guess.
It's only public or private, the 2 options.
Oh,
Mod trucks
Private then.
off or on?
I'm not running any mods unless you guys are.
Nope. I will leave it off.
Do you have crossplay checked?
Didn't have an option.
No, that's in your actual settings. So if like if not everybody
We played before, I would imagine so, but who knows if that reset. I'll double check.
I think it's default on.
Setting. Game. Let's get the picture. Yeah, crossplay is on. It's like grayed out. I can't even turn it off. Probably because I started, but it's on.
You said it's off?
It's no, crossplay is on.
Okay. That's fine.
How do I invite?
I click on join. Are we not friends on
Steam or you guys?
it's Epics?
Oh, both of you have it on Epic.
Yeah. The other way is session code.
Yeah. So how do I get?
Session code is by well, I'm using a gamepad, but it's the screen where you can see your profile picture for your character and your progress throughout all the things, and you should see a session code at the bottom. Or if you hit escape.
Manage party. Copy invite code. Putting it in there.
Got it?
Oh yeah, my stream title is a mess. Sorry, Tortilla. Thank you for the heads up. Tortilla, what would I do without you? Thank you so much.
Torts, can you change my game category, please?
Oh yeah, those are the things we can kind of do it, right? The one time a year I stream.
Starting on Michigan.
Yeah, just where it was. So
Oh, really? Has it been that long for you guys?
yeah, it's got to have been at least a couple of years. I see you in the garage now.
Yeah. I gotta remember the controls. So Smithville. So we still okay. You got Island Lake up.
Truck store.
So since you're lead, you have to activate any like main missions.
Okay, you have to pick a truck first. Or just go to the map.
You just go to the map.
All right, map. I have Black River, Smithville Dam, and Island Lake all unlocked right now. I do not have Drummond Island yet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Regional progress. I do not have drilling operation underway.
For some reason, materials order is the thing that's being tracked right now for me. I guess that was the last thing you guys were working on, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I see that. We could just probably continue working on that then.
That works.
Deliver
So we
to
need.
Preacher's house.
Yeah. So all right. We got the service hub, or we got slabs. So slabs are 2 slots per slab. Consumables are 1 slot, and metal beams are 2. Just to refresh. Kind of truck bed you need.
Okay.
I'll get whatever. You see the big boy trucks.
Big boy
see what
trucks.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
I have the KRS-58 Bandit, the Tatra T813, and the Chevy Kodiak C7. Those are my big trucks.
Trying to figure out, does YouTube allow you to say what game you're playing?
YouTube? Yeah. It's kind of buried. You gotta go to like, I think it just says game. Oh, spam callers. How dare you?
How dare you on game day, spam callers? Get out of here.
Right? Turn my phone on silent.
Thank you, Torts. I like the mood lighting as well.
Yeah, the audacity on this day of days. Let's see here.
This truck. Boy.
Can I do the or the crane on this?
Okay, I guess after I get my truck, I leave the garage.
Yep.
Alright.
Why am I not seeing my loading crane? There it is. See my Kenworth?
Yeah.
My Kenny G.
That's a big guy. Big boy. I feel quite inadequate right now.
Masculated a little bit.
Okay, so we need to get metal beams, you said, right?
Concrete slabs, metal beams. Or wait, I'm only seeing consumables and metal beams. Hold on, let me look at that.
Consumables 0 out of 2, and metal beams 1 out of 2. Or 0 out of 2, or 0 out of 1. Geez. Can't read.
Oh, I guess we already did the concrete slabs, so it's just consumables and metal beams.
So so we have to attach a trailer, right?
Or put a if you have the bed attachment for that thing, but I'm not sure. That might be only a high-low saddle.